Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Landover. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Has it at the 45. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Pass caught by Adunze. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd and 6 now. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Jukes one defender. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Williams. Kmet brings it in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory. Best kickers always have. And convert the next time around.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 41-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here we go. 60 Maverick.
Third and short, Daniels. Finds a man, right side. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw, Daniels. Hits his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Panther 11, 19 Lion. Set go.
2nd and 3. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Set up.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Dumped off to his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was brought down by Jaquan Brisker. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing from the gun. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Landover right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. And it's a minimal gain here. Only gets them to about the 14. Working quickly here. Here's Swift on 2nd down. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Throw complete to Warren. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down, here's Swift. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 28. And And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams on the play action. That's into the hands of Moore. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Finds a big lane. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Staying grounded with Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Drake London with the touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, Williams. Completed here to Komet. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Going to run again with Swift. Has a big hook. He loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here we go, set.
Throwing from near his own goal line. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Commanders got a long way to go and a short time to get there. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Bears are going to be set up with some great field position. First down throw by Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it sets up second down.
Here we go.
Now here's Williams. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So they're left facing third and long.
Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. On fourth down, it's Tory Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Ready. Set, go.
Daniels back to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. So that brings up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set up.
Daniels now. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Go!
Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Go!
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Komet brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 21 yards.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, shot!
Williams to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Launches one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. One last play before the break.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's Swift to start the drive. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. A lot of grass ahead, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and that's good for a Bears first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romadudze touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Let's go. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go!
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
18 round. Go!
Williams to throw on 1st. Moore's got it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Warren. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Here we go, here we go. Take go.
Back to the well again. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 3rd and short. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Staying with Robinson. Big gap up the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Go.
Running it after the penalty. And they had that one contained right at the line. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Called in left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Offense up to the line fast. Williams from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
3rd down, here's Williams. That one's complete to London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 7. Throw complete to Warren. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. DJ Moore, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Now he's taking a deep shot right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Bears with possession, man, a big enough lead. They can probably coast the rest of the way. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now. Ready?
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. They send the tight end in motion. From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Commanders' 17-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Moore going to motion over right. They'll run here following the penalty. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just getting back to the line, and now they have to figure out a 3rd and 13. Now Williams. He fires one deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Another carry for Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
60 Eagles, 60
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
Come on, set. Ready?
Here he goes on the bootleg. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That's good for Washington.
A run here with Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Second down at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Go.
Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains.
And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Commanders take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that makes it 3rd down. To throw, Williams. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Ready.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Go!
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's Stockton on the catch. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, sack. Check go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.